What's up, you guys? Eddie of Fliptroniks. So I'm going to be doing a top 10 best new iPhone games to be checking out this month. So, as we wrap this month up, you guys, I want to say we had some good games come out for sure. Before we get into this, you guys, I'd appreciate if you hit that like and share button below. I'm also going to leave links in the description for all the games I'm going through. But the first game I've got on here, you guys, is Zombie Gunship Survival. This game is really cool. So, I hope you guys enjoy some of the gameplay on it. But it's a really fun game, you guys. It's also free for download, so it's not going to cost you anything to grab this one, which is another reason, I recommend it. So we'll get into some of it, you guys, but the action in this one's really good. So, plus it's a ton of fun. Alright, so I got to do a little, got to protect this guy from some zombies that are going to, start to come. So pretty much this is the style of gameplay, you guys. If you've never played a Zombie Gunship game before, they are a ton of fun. So, there are a few of them, out before this one, but, this one is the newest one, and it's a ton of fun, you guys. All right, so we got some zombies coming. Let's take them out. Alright, so you can zoom in on this game, you guys, and then you can zoom out if you want, but, it gets pretty crazy with zombies coming, so you gotta kind of be, ready to go. Here we go. Alright, you guys, so we got a ton of zombies coming from every direction. Alright, guys, so this is Zombie Gunship Survival, just a really cool game. So I'm going to move on to the next game, you guys, but that one is awesome. Alright, so the next game I've got on here, you guys, is Subdivision. This game is a pretty much just a new, spaceship type game. We haven't seen too many of these come out that are really good, but this game is really cool. So I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of the gameplay on it. It's a beautiful looking game for sure. Anybody who's into these kind of flying games, like outer space wise, will definitely like this game. I just think it's a pretty cool game, so we'll get into some of the main mission just so you guys can see. But visually, the game is pretty striking, you guys. It looks really good. Alright, so this is pretty much it, you guys. There's some different things you guys can do in here as far as going faster, turning on turbo. But you can kind of just see the environment in outer space in this game just looks so freaking cool. It's definitely a beautifully done game. Alright, you guys, so this game is really cool. Like I said, this is, pretty much a brand new game, too. I think this came out a couple of days ago. It's called Subdivision, you guys. Totally a game worth checking out. Gonna keep things moving along here to probably one of my favorite new zombie shooters. We've done a lot of gameplay on it, Killshot Virus, but it's just a really awesome game, you guys. Anybody who's never played any of the Killshot series, definitely go back and check some of their games out. But, as far as zombie shooters go and just a good first-person shooter, this game is pretty amazing. So, we'll get into some of the gameplay here. Alright, so the game's got some really cool slow motion kills to it like this, as you guys can see. Definitely going to do another level. This game's actually completely free for download to you guys, so I mean, I definitely recommend it. Just a really cool game, so I do want to get into another mission. Let's check out some of the dead ops here. I guess we'll stick to the primary mission. Or I guess we try some sniper too. The sniping in this game is awesome, you guys. A lot of these levels are just, you know, really cool. You pretty much get all three in this game, so you guys get like assault missions, they've got shotgun missions, you've got sniping missions. Alright, you guys, I ended up failing that, but anyways, you guys, this is Killshot Virus. Like I said, one of the coolest zombie shooters to come out all year. Manny, Pacquiao boxing. Anybody who's into a cool boxing game will like this one. It's super realistic. It's also free for download, you guys. It will not cost you anything. Looks like we've got an ad pop-up going on here. Try getting rid of that. All right, there we go. So yeah, anyways, anybody you know who's into any kind of like fighting boxing games will like this one. It's very similar, obviously, to real boxing. Anybody who's played that before, pretty much kind of running on the same kind of style of gameplay. Visually, the game's also, you know, very good. All right, so we're gonna get into a quick fight. Alright, you guys, so that's Manny Pacquiao boxing. You guys can see how amazing it looks. It's a ton of fun too, you guys, so that's another game I recommend checking out. Miles and Kilo. So this game's a platform jumper. It's pretty basic, but you know, it's a fun game, so I thought we would do some gameplay on this one as well. And this one's pretty much completely new to you guys. Kind of just like an old school platform jumper. That's just the way it plays, but it's definitely a lot of fun. Definitely didn't see that coming. I'm gonna try one more run through on this, you guys. You can see the game's pretty challenging. This is only the second level, but it's definitely a fun game, like I said. Kind of like, you know, just a cool platform jumper, kind of like an old school. Alright, cool, you guys. I ended up finishing the level, so anyways, it's Miles and Kilo. Definitely a cool game, like I said, you guys. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of it. Alright, so the next game I've got in here is one of these GOAT games. So anybody who's never played one of these, it's a GOAT simulator. This is a new one, you guys. It's called GOAT Simulator Payday. They're all kind of similar, but basically what you're going to be doing is just kind of like running around, and you're a GOAT. But you can do some crazy things in this, like you can, you know, hop in cars, which is pretty nuts. You know, you can attack people. So I mean, there's just a bunch of different things you can do in it, and it's pretty much open world too, you guys. So I mean, you can, you know, do whatever. Let's attack this guy. I'm kind of like in a dune buggy here. So like I said, I mean, it's just pretty much like an open world game. Looks like there's a little ramp we could jump up. I'm gonna hop out of here. Alright, cool. I just transformed into a flamingo, you guys. So anyways, this is a GOAT Simulator Payday. It's a fun game, you guys. It's open world, like I said, and there's some different things you can do in it. And these games are pretty popular. I think they're pretty fun. So anyways, I'm going to move on to the next game, you guys, which is Full of Stars. This game's actually pretty awesome, you guys. This one's free for download. Won't cost you anything. I've had a ton of fun playing this one. It's got a really good soundtrack on it, and it's, you know, just a cool game. So we'll get into some of the gameplay on it, but pretty much what you're trying to do is survive to the end of each level in here. It gets pretty intense, you guys. You gotta, you know, really be on top of your game. The game's got a really good soundtrack to it, but you know, other than that, it's just like pretty easy but addictive style of gameplay. So this is definitely like one of those addicting games. So far, so good. Okay guys, so that's Full of Stars. I want to keep this list going, but another really cool game to check out, Timber Tennis. Pretty basic game. This one's like just a really good game to kill some time. Anyways, we'll get into some. Pretty much what you're doing, you guys, is just like, it's just a tap style game, but it's got like a tennis theme to it. You can see I lost right there. I'll definitely try that over.
Game over. Timber Tennis World Championship. Welcome on court. 3, 2, 1, go! Sweet! Super shot. Tap to aim. Ball in court. Ball in court. Ball in court. Side change.
Okay, yeah, so that's Timber Tennis. You can see like the style of gameplay is pretty basic, but this is just like a fun game to, like I said, kill some time if you got nothing to do. Alright, so I've got Star Wars Puzzle Droids is my next game. This game's actually a lot of fun, you guys. It's a puzzle-based game. I think, you know, everyone should definitely have some kind of puzzle-based game on their phones. This one's completely free. It's got a Star Wars theme to it, like I said, so I mean, it's definitely a ton of fun. So we'll get into some of it. Looks like I've made it to the 3rd level on here. I think this game racked up a ton of downloads on it too, you guys. So I mean, it got pretty popular, but the game is fun, so. Alright, you guys, so this is Star Wars Puzzle Droids, really cool game. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of the gameplay on it. Definitely a cool puzzle style game. Alright, so the final game I've got in here is it's an Alien Space Invaders game versus Arkanoids. So this is like an old school arcade style game. It's actually a ton of fun, you guys. It is a paid app, so you gotta, you know, cough up some money for it, but you know, other than that, the game is really cool. As I'm wrapping this up, you guys, I'd appreciate if you hit that share and like button below. Definitely check out some of these games, you guys, and then like I said, anybody who hasn't subscribed to us, you know, I'd appreciate, you know, if you hit that subscribe button, help us grow this channel a bit. Alright, you guys, I am wrapping it up there. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this top 10 list. Like I said, we had some good games come out this month too. There were definitely a lot of cool games to come out in May. So, you know, like I said, thanks for watching, you guys. Stay tuned for more and be sure to subscribe to our channel.